What's up with it, man? It's your big homie Raheem, man. Checking in with you today, man. Hope you got time to tune in, man. You ready? We finna get straight to it. Hope you been keeping up with the lessons, man. I hope you really printed out that SWOT document I told you. I hope you got the other information on the site, whether you get it from Facebook, whether you get it from YouTube, whether you get it from Instagram, whether you get it from the links that send you the Ed Puzzle. If you just go on there and say, send me the links, man, on 720finesse.com, 720finesse.com. You can go on there and just go to comment somewhere. Comment on there and tell me you want the links for the classes, for the videos. So, because it's very crucial and critical that you get it. Don't just jump in and be like, oh, I'm going to keep up with them right now. I'm telling you, you shortchanging yourself. You shortchanging yourself by saying you just finna jump in where we at right now and master gas. Because we building now. We already tore down the foundation. And now you just jumping in on the building process where your foundation is still weak. So today, man, we on B. B is behavior, reflects belief. Behavior and belief, right? But I've come to the conclusion that your behavior reflects your belief system. So even though you might say you believe certain things, in real life, your behavior says you believe otherwise, right? So we're just gonna get straight to it today. Once again, we got the printouts, and let me get some of this warm tea in my blood. So I gotta just jump open with a freestyle. Let me show you where the behavior at. Let's see where we at. That's how I just get my mind racing, right? Let's see where we at. Who is this? YNW Millie type beat. Miss Call. I ain't never heard this beat. That's a missed call. I know what it's like to have a missed call. Listen, you see that missed call? That could be the last time that you talk. So pause, y'all. Think about the people that you really love, and if you really love them, why you treat them dragging through the mud? Why you drag the people through the mud that you claim that you love? Why you still be a thug? We don't even understand the drugs, how they got us on another one and acting real insane. Lost in the brain. Your boy Raheem, your big homie, he's always off the chain, and I be giving just the game, just the facts of the life. Pay attention. Today we finna do it right. That's the beat. That's behavior and belief, because you saying one thing, but your behavior reflects something else. Your behavior reflects something else. So you can be the one that's missing, the one that's playing stealth. Or you can lose the one you got right under your belt. Or you can be gone away and just be gone. Now I feeling all alone when I be picking up the phone and I can't even call my daddy back. Man. I can't even call my daddy back, and I just got the messages, and he was telling me to give him a call back, but I was too busy, and I really don't check the messages, so now I'm feeling dizzy, like, man, could my mind be spinning? Could I miss the things? Could I be racing too? Could I be doing things that I really should just put on the back burner and focus on what's first, and focus on the learning, and focus on the building, focus on the journey. But sometimes, man, I know the journey, yeah, it gets rough. Yeah, it gets rough, man, but just take your time and just hang tough, man. Listen, I'ma tell you just the truth, so just pay attention. We gon' take it step by step, brick by brick. Then to mention, I forgot to mention, this right here is elevation. This right here is School of Hard Knocks. This the curriculum for real G's. So if you 720 stand like me, right? That was just something on the beat, right? But we ain't gonna be on these beats all day, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me get to the lesson for the day. If I get lost, just rhyme me. You feel me? Getting stuff off my chest. Behavior, belief. It's like, what's up, good homie? I don't know how long it's been since you picked up this book. I don't know how long it's been since you checked the site. I don't know how long it's been since you really just looked at yourself, right? So my advice is to put down whatever you're doing as you go from letter A to letter B to letter C, and really learn to incorporate journaling into your lifestyle. Write it down. Write it down, because your journal will show you different things about yourself as you continue to journal and revisit those journals and see where you at. Because it's one thing to nod your head in agreement, but it's another thing to nod your heart. When your heart nods up, your behavior lines up with what your head nodded to, which means you really believe the information that was presented to you is good. That's how you want to be. You want to be balanced. See, when you balance, people know where you stand without you having to say anything by the things you do. Because one of the hardest things, it seems like, since I've been out here for adults, one of the hardest things for them to do is live by the words that they kick others. This also makes you aware of posers. A poser is somebody who talks a good game but can't walk it. If I came to your school and told everyone how smoking cigarettes is bad for you, but I have a pack of cigarettes in my car, do I really believe that smoking is bad? No, I don't. People will listen to what you do more than what you say. That's why you gotta have your words and walk in unison. Because it's so loud, people can't help but to hear you. Also, when somebody tell you something or ask you to do something, if they really believe it's right, they'll do it too. Look for an explanation. You're not a robot. You are a human being. You valuable, you precious, you someone God made and unique from everyone else. Growing up, especially in a negative environment with drug gangs, older cats, older influences, different influences, they hold true to a title of certain things, right? And we know what those certain things are. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go over certain things that we both know. Let's just not pretend with each other that we don't know, all right? So these people in your life, right? I'm still on this. I'm gonna get back to it. Because I also right here say, when I say little homie, I'm talking to my little homegirls too. Don't just feel exempt like, oh, Raheem's just talking to the boys. No, sweetie. I'm talking to you too. You can't be a poser as well. Let's say, don't feel exempt because I say homie. Don't let nobody make you feel less because you don't want to do something or do what they do. Don't let nobody pressure you into having sex or do things you can't tell your parents about. Don't let nobody tell you what's right for your life. Not even me. Because all I can give you is what helped me. All I can give you is my truth. You see what I'm saying? And even though facts coupled with what I say, it's still gonna only be my truth until you apply it as well. If you don't learn to apply the things that you say are your truth, then you don't really believe them. Simple. So that's what this one is right here. That's what this behavior and belief is today. Right? Now let's go into a real life example of where I came up with this concept, right? I came up with this behavior and belief after attitude and awareness because my behavior reflected my belief. It didn't reflect my upbringing. You see what I mean? My behavior didn't reflect my upbringing. I was raised right. I was raised with manners, respect. I was raised to work and take care of business. I was raised to do that, right? But my behavior didn't reflect that all the way. Like for instance, and I know a lot of people hear me say all the time, like I ask cats all the time, hey bro, you love your mama? Oh yeah. You love your granny? Yeah. If you love your mama and granny, shoot your hand up. Oh man, everybody raises their hand, right? Right? You've been in the classroom. If you've been in the class with me at the school, you know you raise your hand. Oh man, whoop de whoop, right? And I love my mama, I love my grandma, I love that, right? But I had to come to the realization that I didn't love them according to a healthy love. A love that benefits both parties. A love that builds up instead of tears down. A love that gives and adds value instead of taking away, right? I didn't possess that type of love. I knew about that type of love. I experienced that with my mom and my grandmother. A love that didn't take advantage of me and only wanted my benefit, but I didn't express that in my daily behavior. That making sense? Think about it. Think about it. Are you reflecting what you need to reflect about true love, about your behavior? Just for the basis on, do you love your mama? I'm gonna end with that question today, man. Do you love your mother? Do you love your grandmother? Do you love them? Because if you love them, then you wouldn't keep breaking their heart. If you love them, you won't have them out looking for you all night. And if they not looking for you, it's because they stopped caring, bro. That's the sad thing, man. Like, you might think, oh, my mama being so cool with me now. She don't even care about me doing nothing. She don't say nothing. You see, because in real life, she's accepted the monster that you becoming, and it's hurting her. It's hurting her, bro. And she'd rather have you gone. She'd rather have you gone, running the streets, man, than to have you in this household, hurting her, hurting your family, hurting your brothers and sisters, hurting and tearing up the house. She loves you, but she loves her livelihood more. She loves her life. She got other people, bro. You're not the only child. You might be the only child. That might explain why you spoil like you spoil. You see what I mean? So just think about it. Do you love them? If you love them, do your actions reflect that of love? Does your belief reflect your behavior? Right? Do your behavior reflect your belief? So if I say I want to be a better businessman, right? And I never get up, I never study, I never do anything. Do my behavior says that which I just professed line up? Doesn't line up? Doesn't line up. You see what I mean? You gotta just analyze these things. Take an inventory. Ask yourself, how many times am I talking faster than my feet walking? Ask yourself, how many people around me are doing the same thing that I'm allowing them to do? Ask yourself that. And when you get back to it, man, write it. Keep it in the journal. Get it back to me. And we're going to see the blocks that we need to fill in, right? So that's today, man. I'm going to holler at you. We're going to get back to it, man. Stick around for part 2 because I'm going to show you how your behavior really must reflect your belief. Alright? I'ma see you when I see you, man, because when I lined up my behavior with my belief system, hey man, the game changed. The game changed, right? When I lined up my behavior with my belief system. Alright, man, I'ma holler at y'all, man. Straight like that, boy. 720 above average, man. Step it up, elevate. Peace.